Hey everybody, we get asked sometimes from folks wanting to hire a contractor for a specific project, why are you so much more or why are you so much less than somebody else? So I just wanted to kind of point out a few high points why some contractors charge more and why some charge less. The first point to keep in mind with contractors and their pricing is not everything's apples to apples. You're not going to get the same experience and the same finished product necessarily with each and every contractor out there. And different contractors and companies have different ways of doing business and delivering on their products. So some companies are really focused on delivering the cheapest or lowest price that they can. So they might forego some things that are important to you for your project. Or maybe you're willing to sacrifice those things to get a lower price. So I just ask that you keep that in mind. It's sort of like thinking about Walmart or McDonald's. You know, they deliver a product to the marketplace at a really efficient cost point, but you don't necessarily get all the service that you want if you're looking for fine dining or high-end shopping experience. So when it comes to contractors, it's the same thing. Some contractors are going to cost less because they have less overhead. They may have a smaller company. It may be a one-man show. That type of contractor should be a little less costly than hiring a bigger company just because they don't have as much overhead. And another reason some contractors cost less is they don't have the same levels of management built into their process. And what I mean by that is if a company is starting to grow and they have people out doing work, sometimes the guys doing the work with their hands aren't focused on communicating with the homeowner and keeping them up to speed with updates and things like that. And companies like Property Revolution, we have built someone into our process to be communicating with the homeowner on top of the guys that are at the house doing the work. And there's an added cost to that. Updates and things like that during the process or during preparation, all of those things are investments in the process. So there's some companies that don't provide those things, and then there's some companies that charge much more, and they may have higher levels of service. They may have a dedicated on-site manager to talk to you every day and make sure that the project's running smoothly and up to your specs. So as you're looking at different proposals from different contractors, I'd encourage you to decide, kind of going into the process, what's important to you. What do you want your project to be like? What do you want the process to be like? Because you're going to get a range of quotes, and the quotes may not be all apples to apples. Yes, the finished product may be very similar, but as far as the experience goes of working with the contractor and getting there, they may be very different. I'll give another example. If you're considering like a kitchen or a bath renovation, which we do not do here at Property Revolution, but I think it's a good example of the differences you might see between different contractors. If you're looking for someone to sit down with you and do designs and mock-ups and give a digital rendering of what the project's going to look like at the end, you're going to want to hire a contractor that has those capabilities and has charged appropriately to be able to provide that service to you. If you expect all these renderings, but you hire the guy that works with his hands out of his own truck and doesn't have those resources, you're going to be disappointed. Or you might have to hire a designer to do that piece of the project for you. So you want to make sure that as you're going into your project, you're clear in your mind what you're expecting from the contractor that you hire, and make sure you communicate that to them. And if you're expecting a higher level of service, you should be prepared to make the investment appropriate to get the experience that you're looking for. So I hope this helps as you're thinking about your project. If you're looking to renovate the exterior of your home here in West Michigan, here at Property Revolution, we provide roofing, siding, decks, and fences. We'd love to help you out. If you're looking for some other type of project, you're welcome to give us a call and we can connect you with one of our referral partners that we work with regularly. Everybody take care. Thanks.